Hello traders, it's Tommy here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex forecast. So I still have same pairs because they can create for us possible moves in upcoming week. So let's go to Aussie Yen. As we know from last week, the price was going up and already reached around the resistance zone because this whole area is resistance here on the weekly chart. So price already is there, but the highest point for this pair is on the last stop. So there is still a chance that price will go there and then of course retrace. Of course, retracement even is possible right now because we, like I said, we reached the resistance zone. Okay. So if you go to daily chart, last week price was retracing and was bouncing and struggling around the 12 EMA. And as we can see, it's still struggling here. It didn't retrace to the 36 EMA like we would like to see or deeper to the trend line. So that's why maybe we'll get bounce on the 12 right now. Price will continue, will reach this, and then we'll get bigger retracement. Retracement. So if we look for the daily, we will also see that there is area of this support, as you can see 12 EMA with this whole zone of the support, so we can just mark the lowest point. In case if price retrace, of course 36 is our target, and then next area of the support is down here, somewhere around this zone again. So so now or we expect bounce and continuation, or still breakout retracement 36, not big target, only day trading, and then this, and this is very good target. So if you go to 4-hour chart right now, last week we said about the breakout of this trend line, and we said that if price starts to break this line, we can look for buy scenarios. And because I received some emails about that, we had this tricky situation in this breakout. Yes, because depends how you draw trend line, you could get your entry. So if you draw the trend line on the highs on the 4-hour chart, okay, on directly on the highs, if you go to 1-hour time frame, you see that price was holding this 36, this trend line. So to get right entry, we should wait for breakout of this higher high, higher low, and then continuation. Okay, so this is what we would like to see. But if you draw trend line a little bit differently, not exactly on the tops, but you just connect like that, you will get 1-hour chart setup to jump in, as you can see here. Yeah, so if you change the angle a little bit, there was possibility to jump in with this setup, which was in this case losing trade. Okay, so this would be your entry, this would be your stop loss. So both cases are okay. So there is because this trend line is also good. Sometimes market simply make situation that we draw one line and then we will see that price is adjusting to another line. Okay, so if you are not sure sometimes which trend line to draw, or this is the good line, or this is the good line I have set up, I don't know if I have set up, you have two ways. Or you skip this, and even if you have breakout here, you can always say I'm not sure about that because I also have another trend line here. So you can look for another setup here, higher high, higher low, and then you jump in. Or you say, okay, I'm okay that I'm not sure here what is going on, so I will take this trade but less risk. Yes, or you just skip this and you just wait. Yeah, so you have those opportunities. We don't have to jump because there is just the setup. If you are not sure, or you manage the risk, or you wait for confirmation. In this case, confirmation happened would happen after breakout of this previous top. Okay, so now it's obvious that the trend line is here. Okay, this is our line, this is our support. So again, we are this in the wedge. Next area of the resistance is of course on the previous top, which is our target, by the way. And 1-hour time frame, we see now clearly that price is breaking, is making higher high. So this might be our opportunity to jump in. Of course, one thing, keep in mind that we are right now, we started generally summertime, summer holidays, so market can be slower. Definitely August is, in my opinion and for me, not good time to trade. July, it's also fine to look for possible setups, but we have sometimes situation that market create very nice opportunities like here, and then price is reaching this level, and for example we have range. Yeah, we have range, we have spikes, yes, we can enter, we are stopped out, and then price is going, then again we have range. So this might happen if you take some trades, like I don't know, 2-3 trades, and you will get losing trades. Just stay away for this period of time and wait for September. Of course, I will do my best to still make forecasts, but if I won't see anything special, simply I will not make forecasts. Okay, so this is OZN. Right now, you very nice opportunity to look for buy scenarios also on the 4-hour chart. As you can see, we are above the 36, so looks interesting. CADJPY. So CADJPY didn't retrace, didn't continue to the resistance, but started to range right now. Okay, so if we look for again for the weekly chart, again here we are on the resistance area. Okay, but the highest point is still here, so there is still chance that price will follow there. And then we'll get a deeper retracement because the price already here moved 1,300 pesos, so we expect some retracement. So as you can see, this is our daily trend line, small range. Now, our price will continue with this range, and then we'll get a breakout to retest this or retest of that, or will immediately, continue, and then maybe we'll get maybe we'll get this, and then price make this bigger retracements. Of course, after retracements, we want to definitely look for possible buy scenarios, target the resistance, but we can also look for trades against main direction in this case. So we have this range. We have this range like that here. Okay, so what we would like to do, wait for breakouts, target resistance is around 80-90 pips target. And of course, after breakout of this, we have very good target. But of course, in between, we have this 4-hour chart trend line, which is target in between. Okay, this trend line is visible here. We can also draw it from this point here, so it will be even better because closer to the 36 EMA. So if you wait for breakouts, this is your target. Yeah. So right now, of course, we have to trade on the lower time frames. So we can wait for 1-hour chart 1 to 3 here and target this, or 1-hour chart 1 to 3 target resistance. But keep in mind that if you have 1-hour chart 1 to 3, maybe you will not have enough risk reward. So maybe you should wait after breakout, look for the 15-minute chart, and on the 15-minute chart, look for 1 to 3 to target that. Okay, so this is CAD Euro Aussie. Last time we said that price was sitting on this trend line, so we said or we have breakout or we have bounces. Yes, and as you can see, price was testing this line, and broke it. Okay, so if we go to weekly chart, the weekly chart is making for us very nice long 1 to 3 with strong momentum for now. So our target is, of course, previous top with the highest point. Yeah, so this is our next area of the resistance. The price also bounced on the 36, so it looks quite interesting on the weekly chart. Daily chart, like I said, broke this trend line, but on the daily chart we also had the strong almost 700 pip move. So what can happen here? Or we get the bigger retracement on the daily. We'll get daily long 1 to 3, and then price will try to continue again to this resistance. Or we get smaller retracements on the lower time frames, and price still with the momentum continue to go up. So if you go to 4-hour chart, right now we see that price is making for us like a 4-hour chart 1 to 3. This is also like a steep 1 to 3, as like that. Okay. So we have this. If the 36 holds, of course, we right now would like to look for buy scenarios and target this. If you think to trade this on the 4-hour chart, 100 pips stop loss target is good. Okay, so if you want, you can also try on the 4-hour chart with stop loss below if you get nice breaking candle. If you don't like, of course, try to combine this with lower time frames. So you draw this trend line and then you look for breakout 1 to 3s on the 1-hour chart, or 1-hour chart with the 5-minute or 15-minute after breakout of that. So we have a couple of opportunities here. If price, there is also of course support zone on the 4-hour chart, but I didn't mention it because we have the 36 EMA anyway, so that's why I use the 36. In case, of course, if price breaks this and continue to go down, our goal is 36 EMA on the daily chart, and another level of the support is here. So I'm saying about the day traders. Yes, if you are interested to still do day trading, you can try this 90 pips, 100 on the daily chart. You see this whole area is support zone, this here, so it's close to the 36 EMA. I just use more details on the 4-hour chart that this is our first goal. Okay, so basically we can wait for breakouts, but of course this will be with the main direction, this will be still against main direction. Okay, using the cat. So what we have here, we said about the support, and we said that our price will break this support and continue to go down, or maybe we'll get reactions and bigger retracement. Seems that price on the weekly chart started to retrace. Our target is of course this trend line together with the 36 EMA and this area of the resistance. And when we go to daily chart, it's right now it seems quite interesting, because now it seems that we have this, it makes like a lower lows, yes, but it's not lower low like here, yes, so deep, but it still looks like a false breakout, especially that we have right now this strong white candle. So we can right now, or we wait for the retracement back to the 36 EMA and we still try to sell, target this support and then this if price continue. Or we look for the lower time frames and we trade in the retracement to the 36 CMA, yes, and if in case if price won't hold this but break this, we can look for bigger move, bigger retracement to the resistance to this trend line. So if I go to 4-hour chart, we will see that 4-hour chart looks interesting because it's breaking our 4-hour chart trend line, as you can see here. So momentum looks quite nice. So what we would like to see, we would like to see 1-hour chart 1, 2, 3 here, and then we look for buy scenarios. Okay, keep in mind that this is a trade against main direction. So yeah, so this, but right now looks quite interesting, so it's worth to try. There is a trend line, there is a nice movement. 1-hour chart also looks quite nice because we have higher highs, higher lows, yeah, so quite good, but of course this is trade against main direction. USD yen reach our resistance, like you said last time that we were, I think, here. So I said that I would like to see the price is reaching resistance and then create some possible bounces or possible retracements. Of course, the highest point of the resistance is here from the weekly perspective, so there is still room to go, but the price already moved 1,500 pips, so maybe we'll get this possible retracement. So if you go to daily chart, right now we are around the resistance. So this time it's also good time to look for possible short bounce entries. As you can see, this resistance, of course, like always, is a zone, but we, like you see, this is where price reached, but we also have, this area here, yes, but this is same zone, so we are already on the resistance, so maybe we'll get this deeper retracement where, of course, the 36 CMA with this area of support, and then of course this trend line. We'll see. I will just remove this support right now because no need. Price is still looking and pointing up, but like I said, it's like forming for us. You see, this is our trend line, but the trend line is above the 36 EMA in this case. So I would still use the 36 EMA as our active support and resistance zone. So what we can do here, we wait for the retracement back to the 36 EMA. Then we still look for buy scenarios, okay? Target this, but this is only for day trading only, yes? So you have to combine 4-hour chart with the 15-minute or 5-minute chart. In case of the breakout, this whole area is our resistance zone. This is the highest point in my opinion, so you still have chance. But price also can create like a double top and make bigger retracement. So if you are more conservative and you want to trade in this possible retracement here to the daily levels, I would recommend to see some weakness on the 4-hour chart. So weakness is double top and maybe bounce, lower high, yes, EMA crossovers, yes, something like that is showing us that okay, price still has chance to to go lower, yes. And if you go to 1-hour chart, you will see that 1-hour time frame, our trend line was broken, but this whole momentum is a little bit, you see, tricky here. Yes, it's a little bit tricky. So I'm not convinced right now still to this move on the lower time frames, yes, to look for sells. I will wait to at least to see, because this is very strong up move and price was going up strongly. So I would really wait to see something on the 4-hour chart or longs, or if price will be below the 36 EMA, then short scenarios, than jumping in right now on the lower time frames. Okay, of course, scalpers, day traders, like you want to grab some pips, then of course you have this zone. So if you want to grab a couple of pips, yeah, like you, for example, did this on 20 pips for breakfast, yeah, after breakout you can look for short scenarios. Here after breakout you can look for buy scenarios. Just for scalping, direction, where price might to go. So this is okay to try, because on the 4-hour chart you still have those 35 pips, 30, 40, yes. So for scalpers it's more than enough. And the last is gold, but gold is still in the same zone, so I'm not interested really to look for gold until it's broken here or here. Day traders can still look for something on gold. Right now price is breaking this 4-hour chart trend line, so if you like, you can also look for possible, you see, long scenarios here on the 1-hour chart here, and then you trade against this main direction of the daily chart, and you trade and you target 36 EMA on the daily with this trend line. So this might be around 250 points, yes. And then of course if price breaks this, and because price is making weekly 1 to 3, if this weekly 1 to 3 holds and price gain momentum from this, you can have really good trade, yeah. But like I said, for me it's a little bit too chaotic, but for now it's okay to try this setup to go long. So guys, thanks a lot for watching this video. If you have any questions, of course, let me know or leave the comment below this video. Wish you great Saturday and hear you soon. Bye.